I'm going live with Sketchcard Hive. Hey, that rhymes. That rhymes. I just went live with Sketchcard Hive.
I love it.
Oh my goodness me! Right, we are live, baby. I think
We're here.
We are. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to hop on.
Billy's here. Retroverse.
Billy's here. And Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, Retroverse.
Retroverse.
Who else is going to be here? Oh, it's early for you, isn't it? What time is it there? 9:30?
Yeah. 9:35.
There we go.
Oh, how dare you. Emily came over and she was like, not everyone subscribes to your podcast, Fausto. And she closed my door. What a sneaky little devil.
Fucking divorce.
I know.
Well, I can see you've got your biggest fan behind you. Look, I'm just envious I don't have ceiling
It's 9:36. You know that, right? This fan takes up the whole ceiling, by the way. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah, I love it. I kind of dig them. Although the ones
I love ceiling fans, but this room's like the fan.
But
hang on, think it's a collectible.
Don't you have a risk of becoming a bit of a Rod Serling incident, given how high you are? You've got to be careful not to take off the top.
That's true. That's true.
Which is what happened to me.
I know. You were too close to a ceiling fan. Now you're not allowed to have them.
Yeah. Anyway, Bag of Fleas. Bag of Fleas, Stephen Bagley. Yeah. No, now we got a podcast. We are very close to Halloween. We're very close to Halloween, Norrin. You know what that means, don't you?
Yes! If you go through all of them, then there's no surprises left.
I was going to say, I'll drop a few in throughout the episode.
Just to get them out there.
You remember we once did a Halloween episode?
We're doing another Halloween episode, I hope.
It was 2 years ago we did it. Well, technically speaking, we've done two because we did that horror show live episode that we did on the Facebook page.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
We'll not talk about that.
We'll not go down that road.
No, we don't. So, who's this? Marvel Madness MCU. Is that now? I've got to try and match up people's handles with actually what they're called in real life. Is that Josh? It is.
Yes, it is. The man himself, the mystery, the legend.
What? He's asked a rather open-ended question. What's this? It's like, well,
how dare you?
How big do you want to go? I mean, it's Instagram. It's life as we know it. It is. Oh, shit.
Is it card day and organizing character collections?
It is.
Boom, baby.
Character collecting episode. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Hopefully we get some other character collectors on here like Doom and Miles and Amanda, Eugene. If anybody wants to drop in.
So I just kind of figured we've been talking about doing this for a while. And I had to pack my wife and young daughter off to a faraway place to allow me the time to do this in my schedule. So they're not here, which is great. And now, you're starting to show off already. What is that? I'm just not showing off. I'm just showing up, driving. What's up, guys? Hey, fine art. Yeah, just showing stuff. So this is the bubblegum wrapper. Ash, don't crash. Come on, can we have a bit of love for the Ash, don't crash? No?
Wow. Okay. Yikes. Yes. No, sure. I'll give you love for that.
Good. Thank you. There we go. It's going to be like this for the next hour and whatever. So if you're showing off stuff. Now, character collecting, we've touched on this, but we kind of needed to do this as a visual thing.
Yes, please.
I've been building the world's biggest spreadsheet, which I will show everyone now. If I can figure out how to turn my camera around. So here we go.
So this is an absolute beast of a spreadsheet that I started making using a couple of different resources. And we've talked about these before. Obviously, Beckett is a prime resource.
Yes, Beckett's a huge, nice one.
Yeah, for pulling this together. Billy's just gone, hashtag, brilliant, love it.
Billy's in your realm of puns, so.
He is. The realm of puns. It's like Game of Thrones.
The realm of puns.
So this spreadsheet it's been months in the making, and it will never be finished. It's one of those things. And I think you've got something like this, haven't you?
Yes, I do. Look, Pack Fresh is here. We got to do a whole crossover thing.
I use Beckett. I also use Trading Card Database, which is a really good resource. The thing with both of those is that it relies on the card actually being called your character name. So that's the one thing nice. I picked up. So if it's not listed as that, then you might be in for a surprise, and I've been in for many a surprise.
It's so hard when you have a card and your character just appears on it ever so slightly. It's so painful.
Yeah, GG. Or if she's not main focus in the card, she might be. For example, the Marvel 70th anniversary case toppers. It's actually called Marvel Universe Characters is the nearest name I can find for that card.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's just very interesting. But I've got it broken down by, you got title, got any notes, and this is just how I've chosen to do it: base, chase, base parallel, chase parallel, which kind of covers a multitude of synth. Plate, whether it's numbered. If it's got a number, if it's signed by, if it's a 1 of 1, and then, I've moved any Beckett naming to the end, which I'll probably get rid of in the end. And it is just bonkers. And the stuff that's in green is the stuff that I have. I'm going to start scrolling and we'll come up for air in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Because it got big. It got deep.
Black Cat must have more cards than Surfer.
I think she does. What I've done is I've included every single possible colour plate on here as a line item as well. Which basically means you're setting yourself up to never complete it, because I'll never own all the plates. So these 2016 plates I've got here, I'll never have those. But, for me, this is kind of starting point for this, is that it's a resource, because eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this up to Google Data Studio so that folks will be able to go in and see a resource of all the Black Cat cards and stickers and trading card games, which are on here as well. So, and I've got a big gap there. I haven't filled in Upper Deck 2018, 2019 stuff, so I need to fill that in because it's just never ending.
It is never ending. It's really bad. And when you get into foreign cards, it's just a nightmare.
It is. Well, I've put them on here as well where I can, where I found them. But there's a whole TCG section at the bottom here, which you've got Overpower, you've got Marvel Legends, you've got Versus System, you've got Marvel Superheroes, Adventure Games, Spider-Man Heroes and Villains, Marvel Champions, Top Trucks, and Legendary. And there's more.
There's more. So much more.
It's just a little bit crazy. So I will turn back to me, because quite frankly...
Hey,
I'm better looking than a spreadsheet, although some people would argue that's not the case. And to those people, I say...
talk to those people.
Shut up. Dre in the house. Now, what's this? What's this? What are you showing me? Oh, nice. So that's a Dre card from the Perna set.
I pulled it.
Oh, very nice. Did you do that video?
Yes. It's up.
No, I saw you advertising it. I didn't know if it had happened or not.
Yes, it's up there. It's up there, and living the dream, really. It was a fun video. It was nice to open a Halloween thing near Halloween.
I'll check it out. Interesting one from Josh. I will never have every Wolverine card, but I will have everyone I can afford and want, sometimes even too close to call on the red land of my budget. And that's the thing, this, hopefully this will be a useful resource for someone when I eventually do get it online. But it's just, it's a good exercise to go through to see how much is out there. The tricky thing I'm finding with a lot of the TCG stuff is just how much there is and how undocumented it is.
Stuff is hard.
Really difficult.
It's really difficult. I think I finally have got all of the surfers from Versus, but I'm just not sure and the overpower stuff's even more difficult because then you have team ups, then you have all these other kind of offshoot ones where the character names are not there, but he's there or she's there or they're there. So it gets really complicated.
And you've also got Category 1 Games is a good resource.
That's a great resource.
That's really good. I've got a load of stuff coming in from them as well.
They're wonderful. I mean, you're not going to get the best, how can I say this? Sometimes they're lightly played type of cards. So you're not going to get super minty. But some of these game cards are so impossibly hard to find, and they're not kept in the best of shape.
Yeah.
That, at one point as a character collector, and I think Ian agrees with me on this, just put it in your collection, replace later type of thing. Yeah. That's what I've been doing.
Just get it to start with. My latest one, just for starting somewhere, was on my @BlackCatCollector Instagram feed earlier in the week, is the Lamin cards, which are these fine things, which are actually plastic. I think they're a thin acetate, actually. And they do scratch up
very easy.
Pretty easily. So finding these in decent... I mean, this one, just because of the aging of the plastic, you'll never get one because they cloud over time. So it's really difficult to see, but it is very finely kind of marked and clouded. But the colouring is really strong on it, and you often find that the colouring on the acetate scratches off. So finding it as clean as that's a win for me.
That's always a win.
Yeah,
100% a win.
But there's a gold version of this where this clear bit is gold, and I know you've got that for Surfer. I can't yet find that for Cat. It's out there. There we go.
These are actually get even stupider. Stupider, that's not a word. This gets even harder because some are missing the serial number. I mean, does that matter? No, but if you can get it for $3, do you take the plunge? I have been.
Yeah. Do you mean serial number?
That's the smartest thing. So here, sorry. Let me show you. So here's two of them.
Yeah.
One has a serial number, one doesn't.
Oh, at the bottom in the middle. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. There's a variant I didn't know about.
I just discovered it a month ago.
Oh, you
painful,
see?
Isn't it?
And this, straight away, is the rabbit hole. Because, of course, now I know that. I want to find them.
It's one of those things. It's really bad. It's
there's
bad.
There's another one from this set that my girl is on, but it's not called, it's not listed as that. Do you see what I mean? It's with other characters.
Yes. And
again,
yes.
That's
it's a beautiful looking card too.
It is a really nice looking card. It doesn't. They're done in 2018, and they're called Marvel Heroes Lamin cards, LAMIN cards, all one word, and they're by a company called Edibas, EDIBAS. And I've no idea if I think they were European release. I'm not sure if they came out in the States. How many cards would you be happy doing that with? I mean, look at it.
That's actually really true.
Yeah, it's not a card. It's plastic. But
it's plastic. Yeah, it's kind of done. Plastic.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Josh, I just got these this week. And I'm on the hunt for the gold. And I need to have a look through. And that's the other thing. Google images search is your friend, because you can often find images of things, and then you go down a rabbit hole. of like, okay. And one of those rabbit holes often leads to a dead end because you often see some digital TCG stuff up on Google Image Search.
Yeah, and I just won't do the digital stuff. That's just too much.
But they look amazing. And that you spend 15 minutes to get to the point where, it's not a real card.
I know. I wish they just put it in the listings, man. It drives me nuts.
But can I show you something else I've got cool? I know I've shown you this privately, but and I'm not even sure if this is an official one, but it's from it's an Asian release based around the Spider-Man 2 movie. Doc Ock from Sam Raimi back in 2004, I think.
God, that's cool.
And I found this on a list. And I was like, I don't know where I'm going to find this. And apparently there's 2 of them, and they use comic art. And it looks like some sort of TCG.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's got a slight kind of foil going on with it, which I don't know if you'll be able to pick up. But
that's awesome.
It's really thin. I mean, really thin.
Whoa, really thin. Really thin. That's cool.
But yeah, I found it in a random lot of Spider-Man 2.
Oh, that's right. You showed me that.
Yeah, from a website in Spain, believe it or not. And it's lived. I think it's fairly safe.
It's lived its life. It's had a full life.
It's lived its life. And again, I don't know if it's an official license release, but it doesn't even say the word Marvel anywhere on it, front or back.
Interesting. That's interesting.
But it was on either the Beckett or the Trading Card Database list. So I was like, you know what? I'll have a look. And randomly, about that, I found via Google Image Search on some sort of Spanish. Yeah, it was like some Spanish version of Craigslist or something like that.
See, that's next level, man. That's very deep.
And I paid like €13, including postage for the lot, and just like forgot about it because I was like, you know what? I'm fully expecting I might never get that. Week later, it turned up. Yeah,
I love it.
So that was weird.
That's awesome.
What do you got to show me that's going to blow my mind?
Okay, I'm trying to find a pen so I can start marking things off. But of course,
a pen.
I lost my pens. A pen. I don't. It's not hard. I'm trying to. Okay. So instead of talking about it, let's show it. So I'm going through my stuff now.
Oh,
I got a plant. I'm growing a plant. Isn't that a great plant pot thing? Isn't that weird?
It's a plant pot.
It's plant. Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Okay. So where am I? So I'm missing a bunch of things in here. This is cool. I found these variants out, which I had no idea. So you've been seeing these everywhere.
What are
they?
There
you go. They're game cards.
Oh. What set's that?
Marvel Superheroes, I think is what it was called. Here's the copyright information.
What year, more importantly?
I will look at my eBay listing because now I don't remember. This is why we're having this day, because I've neglected this.
I'm basically trying to establish whether I need to go down that rabbit hole as well, because
I know.
If it's before 79, then I don't have to worry about it.
That is the nice thing about Surfer and Black Cat. They're not too far apart in terms of their first times in comic books, which is not too crazy. But what this was interesting is in that there's a foreign one that has the German text.
Yeah.
I believe it's German. And then the 2 English ones, there's actually a variant of the 2 English ones.
Oh.
There's a blue and there's a red.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, cool.
That is interesting. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Wow.
So I thought that was pretty awesome. So I'm just trying to label some of this.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What else? So I was just when I was showing that spreadsheet earlier on, and we did talk about this on a previous on an episode, but folks won't have seen it. So I'm trimming down my collection massively, as you know. And one of the things I'm going to be offloading is my Marvel 70th anniversary binder, which has got the set and all the chase and everything. And it also had these 3 case loader cards, which is lovely. And I was telling you this, and I started looking at them, and I was like, oh, I can't get rid of it because look who's there.
Look who's there in the back. I think everybody's in that freaking set. I had no idea Surfer was in there.
She's in that little picture with the whole thing on the back. So, of course, I've got to keep these 2 as well.
See, I didn't do that. I was like, no, that's too much. Because some of these like case toppers have just gotten too expensive now.
I mean, they're stunning cards. I mean, they're really nice. They've got kind of a foil thing going on as well, which I know you might not see.
So
they're beautiful.
We got Pankit on here.
Hey!
And then
Thank you, Pank. He's back.
Then we got Doomcard on here, who's been a massive help to me and has sent me surfers that I didn't have, and I'm giving him full credit right now. Doom, full credit.
Well, there we go. Someone's talking about you almost missed that in and sold it. Yes, I did almost miss it and sell it, and I've got this young man here that I'm talking to. Thank me for that. But another little fun fact, folk. These are serial numbered. These Rittenhouse case toppers.
Yeah, they
are. This one's to 333. I've got all matching serial numbers. So 3 of them. Which I think you got that. I don't know. I know they're dealer incentives, I think, or something. I can't remember. Anyway, but yeah, I love them. And yes, they will be staying in their thing with the seal as they.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, Matt.
We're not getting into that.
About it. I can't talk about it. Okay.
Can we just talk about Can we just talk about custom cards where people have actually customized cards? So Greg Dawson, I think, is watching the card.
My hero
did this last year for me. Look at that.
I forgot about that one.
And that is in my Black Cat binder. So it's gone to a good home.
I love it. I love it. I'm trying to find the one Greg made for me.
So another thing that one of the joys of this spreadsheet that I made is I was able to figure out her first card, Black Cat's first card. Can I swear?
We're on the podcast. I wouldn't.
Rookie card.
Oh God! How dare you, sir? Get out of here!
Sorry. So the first card featuring Cat, I believe.
Elaine and Tony are here.
Oh wow! Hey,
Marvelous Facts.
It's a party now.
Everybody's here.
I believe that it's this one. Now, there are stickers that were a touch earlier, but this is from '89. And that's the first comic Todd McFarlane set. Yeah, because they did a second one, which was Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. But this is from the first one, and Black Cat had 2 cards in that set, if I believe. Actually, no. This is from that Todd McFarlane Spider-Man set. So that's the next one. And they're just, as they're hit and miss, these Comic Images ones, because they are literally that. They are comic images.
Nice.
But they did choose some nice ones. So yeah.
Here's the stuff that Greg did for me.
Oh, show me.
Before I forget. These are cutouts, and he put the comic book pages in there.
Oh, wow. So he's made his own comic cuts?
Yeah, he made his own comic cuts.
Oh,
he did such a good job, too. Look at that. It frames it well.
Greg, custom cuts. You really need to start this up.
Oh, Greg, you're so good.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know. I love him. You did great.
Absolutely amazing. What else have I discovered? See, the thing is, I've got quite a few cats on the way to me because I've got gorgeous Donnie Courtrider, who received my stuff.
Did you really just call him Gorgeous Donnie?
Well, you know,
I love that so much.
He's got hundreds of dollars worth of my cards at his house, so I've kind of got to. I've kind of got to keep him sweet. Ash, you wanted to say what's the back look like on the back, Black Cat? Do you mean the back of that one? Because it's kind of a puzzle thing. So it's just a McFarlane bigger black and white picture puzzle, which is quite cool. And for a Comic Images one, I mean, the centering's whack, but it's in really good condition, really clean. So you've got a lot of stuff there in binders, I noticed. Is that just your kind of promos and TCG stuff? Because I know you keep most of it.
Yeah. So was it Ed Webb? I think it was Ed Webb who shared something where Ultra Pro, they're doing a top loader pages, 4-card top loader pages.
They're just about to come out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is move this library here of all cards that are not like what is it, like signatures, numbered, all that kind of stuff. Keep them in their top loaders and put them in those pages, because I did here, for instance, and of course I made a mess. Don't forget your die, people. Don't forget your dice. It's from the Marvel Die superhero thing that came out or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You ever see that? Yeah, I got to show you that. But anyway, so I got these.
You mean Dice Masters?
Dice Masters, that's it.
Right.
Yeah. So these are archive boxes for photographs and negatives and stuff to keep light out. So I just got 3 of them.
Nice.
And what I like about them is that I keep them flat so the pages don't lean. And when you turn them, they sit very organized in this part here. So, and I keep them half fold. So this is foreign. No, this is game. So all this is game cards. And then this is foreign and stickers. That's master prints, which I'll show you guys because Surfer's been on tons of those. And this is boxes, which I'm still missing some. And then these are like decks.
They're what, sorry?
Decks.
Just checking.
And then, of course, you know, all that extra good stuff here. And then Pogs.
Oh, Pogs. So, okay, so here's the thing. Where do you stop? Because the Pogs are obviously a different kind of format to your trading card size. Then again, I know some of the stickers are as well because they're smaller. So where's the end of the road? Because I was looking at those Cheetos. I
haven't pulled the trigger on them. The caps.
Yeah.
I haven't. I was just.
That's it. Because I sent you the link to that, didn't I?
I just can't do it. I don't like them. They look so cheap. I'm just not a fan. It says that they're rare.
Well, that one does, but there's one that's kind of looks more like a metallic kind of gold shine thing, which are the
I couldn't find the Surfer one for that.
Yeah, no, I think I found the Black Cat one, but I found it on a sold listing, so I've missed it. So it's kind of like,
me, I'm just kind of like, I want to stick to cards. The only reason I did sticker and foreign is because I was shamed into it.
Shamed
by
into
people. They were like, yeah, man, yeah, no, I think that's a good idea, bro. Don't worry about the stickers or those foreign cards; they're garbage. And then they started spamming me with ones that they had, and like, you wouldn't like this. And of course, they were beautiful. And I was like, you horrible prick. So basically, they got me into them. I have a lot of them, but it's never. I don't know if it's ever a silver thong. That's what's on my door thing here. That's what, Emily's into this weird stuff. So, you know what I mean? It's very nice little, it just goes around. It's a tie. Ian.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
It's a tie. Really?
I don't know.
Really?
You walked away and I've got Tabby commenting silver thongs and, You said that your wife was into weird stuff, and then you know what my mind's like. Anyway, we'll move on. Here's an example. Something I talked about earlier is that you will often find that your characters in a set, without you knowing that she's in that set, for example, because it's not listed as Black Cat. So Marvel Bronze Age is a prime example, because the card names are issue numbers. And also they do something that's really annoying, is that when you turn it over, it's actually that way, which is only annoying because of the fact that it's designed to be looked at in a binder on landscape. That's why that's like that. So that when you
know what I hate even more from Bronze Age?
Tell me.
Is the stupid variant that exists in that set, which is an insert set, which I had no idea existed. Remember?
Do you mean the embossed, gold embossed one?
No, the color difference.
Oh, yeah, the parallel. Yeah, so there's a parallel, which is printed on kind of thinner, glossier stock. So that the colours are much more vibrant on that. Much more vibrant because of the way, because of the type of stock. So this is the regular base, and that is the... It's difficult to tell there, but you can see it when you turn it over. So that's kind of got a slightly beige colour, kind of like an old style print. Not as dark as Marvel Ages was. And then this is the parallel. Look how much brighter that is. I mean, you can see in the definition of the black. So it's that parallel that you're talking about, I expect. Yeah, there we go.
Uh-huh.
There we are.
So dumb. I was so pissed.
How dare
pissed.
they? But dear Rittenhouse. But I'm really quite taken with these. These are rather lovely.
I wish, man. There are some inserts that I just don't. There's no surfer in there, and I'm dying because I wish there was.
I actually like the back more than I do the front.
I like the combination of them.
Got a nicer image, yeah. It's really nice, and it's embossed as well, so you can see. You can kind of see that going on there.
The embossed is so underrated.
And there will be a set of those in my Bronze Age sale, which I will do at some point. To this day,
Infinite Collector on here too. Hey, beautiful. What you need?
To this day,
yeah, sure.
Is your wife coming on the podcast?
No, getting Nicholas's bed so he can sleep.
Oh,
you bum.
To this day, I'm kicking myself that I never bought the original art for that when it was being sold.
Is that Owens?
No, it's Jason Portratz and Jack High. So they did a 9-card insert set for Spidey Archives, cool. And it's kind of a canvassy kind of stock.
Oh yeah, look at that!
And it's lovely. It's really nice, and there's kind of a.
I love it when they do that.
It's so lovely. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And they were selling the art. I can't remember where they were selling it now. But they were advertising it on Scoundrel back in the day.
What? That's crazy.
Because everyone used to be on Scoundrel, including all the artists.
Everybody. I was on Scoundrel.
I'm sure you remember being on Scoundrel.
Remember.
Yeah.
I was on Scoundrel. I was F_BARRIO using my old email.
Yeah. Which, I'm going to show you fun. I'm going to show you something fun, just because we're on show and tell mode. Because we rarely get to do this.
This is what it's about. I know. I ate a bug. How dare you, Perna?
Let me just... So this, excuse the cable, this is my Flair. This is my Flair page. So top row, you've got Flair 2019, Base, Alter and Power Blast, which is one of my least favourite Black Cat cards of recent years. I just don't dig it. And then second row, you've got Flair, you've got the buyback from Flair 2019. And then this one is from Flair Retro. But I've put it with my Flair because it's a 2015 Flair it's got in the top.
Oh.
That's Terry Dodson artwork, which was also used in Spider-Man Archives. And then here, we have this beautiful thing, which is the 94 Flair, then the buyback from 2019, and then one of the Pepsi cards with her.
I love the Pepsi cards.
Gata Negra, and it's a very, very satisfying 9-up page. I love it.
I love it.
It's really good.
Donald wants us to start over the OG of character collecting, the temple over there.
Donald, you'll be able to watch it again. I want to show you something else that's fun.
Donald's the best, by the way. If you guys don't know Doctor Strange's archive website, you need to go check it out. It's a great resource.
Oh, absolutely. Also featured on the episode. Oh, and I can't drop the audio in here. Oh, well, never mind. Magnets. You ever seen this magnet set?
Yes, I have a surfer.
They are, and they are hideously. If you look, it cuts off the edges. And I've got multiples of these because I was trying to find one that didn't do that. It's a production thing. It's not a cutting thing. It's just the way it was made.
Yeah, I noticed.
And obviously they've put a massive Marvel Comics over half the logo and overlaid that. But it's a magnet. Mm-hmm. So I could stick that to something metal. I haven't got anything metal to stick it to, but take my word for it. It's a magnet. But I really like it. It's so nice. I love it. I love shiny things.
I really like mine too. It's really cool, man. They're actually great cards.
Yeah, they're nice. When is a card not a card?
Oh, that's scary.
When you can stick it on your fridge.
I didn't know you had that. When you can stick it on your fridge. Elaine. I don't even want to talk about Elaine's sketch card collection or collection at all. That's just too much.
No, let's not. So I've got mine. I think we've talked about this on the podcast, but let's show it to people. So what I've got my stuff in is this. CD case. So it's done like a flight case. It's got a combination on it. So my sketches are in there.
Love it.
And I've got 2 of them. And they're rather lovely because they've got this soft interior lining.
I know.
Nice.
I love it, man. They look so good.
Yeah, they're really nice. I've actually managed to find a third one. But here we go. Ooh. We're into the TCG now. Overpowered. Oh, and there's the rabbit hole, folks.
That's
TCG. Really it needs a handcuff. Yeah, it does. Don't we all? I've got my Adam Hughes signed one there.
That's awesome.
She's rather lovely. But yeah,
that's a great Black Cat too. I think what I like about the Versus System stuff, it has some of the best art. I really believe that.
So that's where that first appeared. Okay, for this set. And then, of course, it was in Masterpieces 2007, which is here somewhere. But then, Upper Deck did, they do those gallery prints now?
Ooh. Yeah, baby.
Well, they used to do them before, when the Upper Deck logo was older and they were based in Vegas. They used to do these. And this is a cell sheet. Of that. It's a cell sheet for that. Sorry, the cables. Let me just take the cable out.
I'm so jealous. That's awesome.
And I found it online. It was being So it's a cell sheet for that artwork done as a. In fact, I've never thought to actually track down one of the gallery prints for it. But
I really? You should do that.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
I should do
this.
But yeah, this was for details on Black Cat by Adam Hughes. Please visit fineart.upperdeck.com. I should look and see if that website is actually still up.
You should ask them if they have any there still.
Yeah, well, this is from 2005. So, wow. So yeah, but I've got it at the front of my binder. So here's the thing: I'm going to do a wish list thing now for anyone who's looking at it. Let me just find it. My 2007 Masterpieces. I've got the base. I've got the foil, but I don't have a gold border in my Black Cat collection. So if anyone's got a spare gold border from Masterpieces 2007, hit me up.
Yeah, please do.
No, and you've got your one of these, haven't you? That's from a board game.
Yes, I do. Let's go through the binder and see. There was another one on eBay recently, but there it is.
Yeah. So that's from a board game. It is Marvel Super Villains.
Yeah, mine's Superhero.
Yeah, it's from the same board game, though. I think they've just got different backs.
Yes, I think because that's the difference in the characters you pick or whatever.
It is rather lovely. 1992, but it's a brilliant image.
Shoot. All right. So I have to give some love to somebody here. Master Prism. He is the most awesome person. Go check out his page. His wall is awesome. Great cards. Super great person. Do check him out. We're going to be doing a video together soon enough.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to show you guys that one. That's going to be a pretty crazy video.
Buyback. Marvel Metal buyback.
Yeah, these are... God, what else is here? There's so much here.
There is so much here. We haven't got to stickers yet.
Yes. No. This is pretty crazy. So when you get to the Versus system, you do get variants. So you have non-hollow, hollow, and then you have extended art. In case you didn't know.
Right. Yeah.
Not you, but people in the chat. So when people watch this in the future, they can pick whatever they need. But yeah, these are pretty cool. First editions in here. This was really tough to find. This was the hardest one to get, actually.
Really?
The B team. Yeah, that one took forever to pop up. No one had it.
I've got some on the way from Category 1. Well, actually, they've made it to Donnie. They just haven't made it to me yet, but they're about to. So I'm just going to show you some of the backs here, some of the different places you've got these. You've got Marvel Superheroes Adventure Game.
Yes.
Recharge. There's Top
Recharge. Yeah, the Top
Trumps.
Yeah.
What else we got? So Versus System we've talked about. The old
Later
Upper Deck logo.
I love that.
And then Overpower we've talked about. And then
Overpower's great.
There's something that came out in the UK. Spider-Man Heroes of Villains, which was a partwork magazine, and it came with packs of cards each week, and you built up the game. Then, of course, you got Legendary. Now, the thing is with Marvel Superheroes and Villains, that's card 69, I think it is. Yeah, 69. And then I've got card 268. There's two more because they did a separate release of it called Energy Battle, and the numbering continues up into the 300s. And I can't find the individual cards. There's two black hats in there. Elaine, do you have the Recharge foil? I have extras. I don't. No, just the regular. I think it's the only Recharge I have, actually. Elaine,
is there a foil Recharge?
Elaine's just telling me that there is. So I believe that's the only.
Let me check mine. I think she's right. I think that's absolutely right. So you might need a foil.
It's Elaine. She's always right.
That's so true.
And you've got more. Yeah, these legendary. I love the artwork on these legendaries.
The legendary are super understated. I really love them.
They're just beautiful. It's just really good artwork. I have no idea. Does it actually tell me who the artwork's by? It doesn't tell you who the artwork's by, which I think is a real shame.
They should always do that. That's not smart.
And then
it's so important.
Dice Masters, as you talked about earlier.
Dice Masters.
And there's 3 different ones. I'm not sure. Yeah, there is difference. You can see the text is different. That's right. And I've got 2 of the 3 on this row. I missed the 3rd one, unfortunately. I've not seen it pop up again. Here's one of those.
There's an oversized. Sorry, there's an oversized Overpower. Just so people know, I was trying to find it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you have a black hat of oversized, right?
Not sure. Here's that foil variant that you were talking about on Versus System.
Yes, foil variants. So
which I didn't actually.
First edition.
I didn't know that I had that. It's in the wrong place. It should be earlier in the binder, so I'll put that up there.
That's what this is all about.
And I keep seeing them. Terry Dodson artwork pops up everywhere. And then, And then we get into the stickers. Stickers. So this is a French one from a couple of years ago. That's called Deviant on Heros. I believe that's it. There's a count on there. I remember I got some of these, some from this series.
You did?
I remember I bought that lot, and then you had the surfer.
Yeah, that's right.
There's only one cat in that lot. And then there's this one. I'm not sure where this is from.
There they are.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. I remember those. And because these are so small, I've double bagged, I guess is the best way to phrase it. Yeah, this is a UK release. And I believe this one is, it's a Europe release. Yeah,
a lot of these are, which is crazy.
So that's what I mean.
Tattoos, which is pretty fun.
Oh, tattoos?
Removable.
Nice.
They're called Marvel Heroes, and it's 2011. The most important thing you can find out when you're trying to do these like crazy kind of hunts is the year. Yes. Once you know the year, you can kind of find what you need.
Well, it's the big differentiator, isn't it, for a lot of them?
Yeah, it really is. Marvel Heroes, I think, is the thing you have.
Let me just plug in again, because I'm on cellular, and it's draining my battery like there's no tomorrow, honey.
There's no tomorrow.
So yeah, I've got more incoming. It's just keeping up with it all is the big thing. You know, I'm finding stuff, I'm adding it to the spreadsheet. And then of course you get, so I've got this middle section here is like all the TCG and the stickers.
Yep.
And then I come screaming back to cards, and these are, roughly speaking, in order of set release.
Oh.
So I've got my Marvel Beginnings,
plates,
including all 4 plates for that base card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got the regular breakthrough issues, B73, and then the signed one. And I've got Kevin Leddy to thank for that one.
Leddy's the best.
Well, what's this prism thing you're showing me here, my friend?
Oh, Master Prism was saying Surfer Prisms. So I wanted to show him something pretty rare, which is the uncut promo.
Right. Here's a question. Elaine will know this. Elaine, is there a vending machine version that you've ever seen of the 1992 Marvel Masterpieces Black Cat? Because I know there are a lot of vending machine prisms from that set, but I've never seen a Black Cat one. And I know, Elaine, you had a lot of the prism vending machine stickers. So if there is a Black Cat one, you've ever seen it, and or your own one, call me.
Call me. Let me know. These are all the stickers I have. There's a 1990 Marvel Universe one on eBay, but that's a custom. That's not actual from machine. I think someone made that. Yeah. I don't think that's real. I really don't. I've asked a lot of people who know way more than me, and it seems that that's not real.
Elaine has confirmed that there is no Black Cat. So that's one element of the hunt that's off.
Elaine, am I missing something from the Surfer sticker, vending sticker collection thing? This is just an extra. I got the Black Boulder, that one. These 2 guys, which I think is one's extra. The Wolverine Surfer, this one, which is just the rarest one you can find. And then these 2 guys have different foil patterns.
Nice. Different foil patterns are such a difficult thing to... You often find out by accident. Yeah.
Yep, that's what happened to me.
Yeah. What else we got going on here? Let's go over a page. Right, so we're into the Rittenhouse stuff here. Marvel Retro. So that Todd McFarlane card I showed you?
Yeah,
they reprinted it. They reprinted it in Fleer Retro.
Oh, really?
So there it is.
Oh, that's so cool.
And 2 of the plates.
I'm so mad at you, man. I wish I had more Silver Surfer plates.
But the thing is, you don't know how good plates can be until you see McFarlane work on a plate. Just look at that. I mean, apologies for the glare, but you just see how
Plate's the way to
clean
go, man.
his artwork is when you see it on a plate.
No, don't say that. Am I really missing one, Lane? Like, for real, for real?
You're missing one.
I'm so mad. I will double check today.
Well, at least you know. It's better to know than not know.
It's better to know. I should have sent her a picture a long time ago just to make sure. But,
yes, you should have. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
That thing, it's all me.
So a lot of this, I'm going to be in the process of reordering and reorganising, because you can see I've got two different variants from that set that I haven't. I've just kind of, when I've had them come in, I've just filled a gap in the page rather than reordered it. And I've got some few more to come in, so I need to redo that. This is a particularly nice one. There was an insert set, and I can't remember what set it was. It was a Rittenhouse one. It might have been Marvel. I want to say Marvel Universe. I'm sure Elaine will know. And it's a Ree Owens. She did an insert set where her artwork was used on a 9-card set, and then they did a variant version of it where she signed them. Dangerous Divas, there we go. Dangerous Divas Series 2.
Dangerous Divas, there it is.
And it's a stunning card. I don't actually have the regular version of it. I've only got the signed one, which isn't a bad thing, because the signed one is pretty difficult to get now.
Signed one's the better one to have.
I have a feeling I might have Pankits, I think, for that one. So
I'm pretty sure Pankit is a lot. Is to be thanked quite a lot throughout here.
Yes. They should call him Thankit rather than Pankit.
Thank you, Pankit.
But yeah, some of these Rittenhouse serial numbered ones are no joke. So
yes,
Marvel 75 years, they seeded in earlier sets before the 75th anniversary set came out. You had elements of the 75-year set coming in.
Yeah,
I can't remember what set this came out with, but numbered 50 or 75. And yeah, like I said, some of the Rittenhouse ones, when they're serial numbered, the different parallels. But I did manage to get an alpha of this one.
No, you
Marvel
did not.
Yeah, it's an alpha. Look. 1 of 50.
How dare you? Do I have? I have some alphas. I don't know if I did any from 75th.
Yeah, I've got an alpha from that one. I've got this Ruby parallel, which only came in archive boxes. That's 20 of 50.
I got low ones. No alphas. I got 8, 5, 10, and 61. But
so that top one is Silver Surfer of this one, isn't it? So which is the one that you just showed me? Yeah, there we go. And they're beautiful. The gold foiling on those is exquisite.
I would get more of these if I ever could find some. They're nice, beautiful pieces. Diamond.
It's just stunning. Just look at that
Great
foiling.
Pieces.
For my money, that's some of the best gold foiling I've ever seen on cards. Along with
I love those cards a lot. I talked about those cards. The diamonds are the 10s. I talked about those cards in the video because I was like, they're out of 75. They're everywhere on eBay. I was like, those are no-brainers, man. I bought a few for myself, and I really liked them.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, Elaine, the diamond parallel. I managed to pick up a diamond parallel from... I think it might have been of this one, actually. And that is on its way to me as I speak. It was sat on eBay for the longest time, and I finally pulled the trigger. Do you remember that one that I pulled the trigger on recently?
Yeah, I told you. I was like, why is that sitting there?
Yeah, well, it was sat there for ages. I was just being a humbug, and I was also still paying off credit card debt. So, the Vibranium
obviously
page.
I don't really mean it's your fault.
Yeah, the Vibranium page. You've seen this on my Instagram feed.
That is so scary.
It's just, and it's but that one actually. I think that's out of 5, if I remember correctly. I'll turn it over in a minute. But it freaks me out the way it goes negative, because it just looks.
I love that.
Quite bonkers. You got negative cat boobs.
Very
negative
cool.
Cat boobs. That's what that is.
That's the bar. Right?
Yes, I believe.
Take you anywhere.
Yeah, 2 of 5. Yeah, interesting. I've got a couple that are serial number 2. I've got 2 of 5, 2 of 50.
Oh, really?
Wow. And then that's where that pattern finishes, I'm afraid. So it didn't last long. And 3 of the 4 plates. So
dang,
happy with that. Again, I think that's Terry Dodson artwork. So Terry Dodson's artwork for Black Cat pops up on quite a few cards. We've talked about this before. It's repeated use of card imagery across
that's
sets. Right. And I don't mind it. I don't mind it so much unless it gets a bit much sometimes. So you get Amazing Spider-Man 194 Black Cat gets reused a lot. That front cover
I just
image.
don't like that being reused. I mean, if it's on a really lower end set and then it's in a really higher end set, then fine. But there are some cards that are being used for 3 or 4 sets of the same art. That's ridiculous.
Yes. Yeah.
That's too much.
Let's have a brief moment to appreciate the beauty of Marvel Gems coloured parallels. I think
Gems is the same teal for.
I mean, just the quality of them is
People are buying.
There's a plate. Now, the weird thing about this is that the base one I don't have here yet is that the artwork changed for the more limited colour ones. And I think a lot of people don't know this. So you've got this artwork on the base and on the red. And then I've got the plate, and that's from the base and the red. But then it changed. The artwork changes for the blue and the gold. And it did that with every character. So you've actually got... Yeah, it's just bizarre. I don't quite know why they did it, but when you get into it, so that's the 10.
Did you ever find out if there are printing plates for the variant?
For this artwork, I don't believe that there are. I've never seen them. I've never seen them for this artwork. Only for that artwork, which I'm actually. I'll be honest with you, I'm not. Of the 2 artworks, that's the one I like more than that one. Personally, but but they are just stunning cards. They really are.
I think they're great looking. Yeah, it makes sense, Elaine, that you have. Oh, was there no Rogue in that set, Elaine?
No Rogue. Marvel Gems. What's going on?
That's dumb.
That's criminal.
That is criminal. What the hell's that about?
That is criminal.
And there's no Rogue in the periodics and X-Men Metal too, which drives me nuts.
Yeah.
That was the other thing I saw. I was like, kind of damn.
Here's another of my most wanted. Is the Exquisite. So this was the first time Exquisite showed up in Marvel cards, I believe, was in Marvel Gems. So there's the Exquisite Black Cat. But there's a nameplate version that's at 15. And there's a little optimistic hole for it there. So if anyone ever sees Black Cat,
optimistic hole for it.
There's an optimistic hole, as I refer to it.
That is my favorite thing. There was an optimistic.
You like
hole.
it? Optimistic hole. I've just. You know what? I've decided. I'm just going to show you my whole collection today, just for shits and gigs.
Why not? That's what I'm doing, basically. Essentially,
one of my favourite comic cuts ever of Cat.
One of the best.
Are we keeping you up, dear?
Of course you are.
Yeah.
You know it's early over here. Why you got to call me out?
Well, you always say that. It's now 10:30 in the morning.
Okay, I don't think you realize my lifestyle, bro.
I've got a pretty good idea. You'll be there watering your plant at 3 in the morning. You can't go wrong with a bit of patch. I do like these patch cards.
You know, if there was a surfer patch, I would like it. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan that they're a hit, but I do like them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just a sucker for Marvel Annual. I don't know why. I shouldn't, especially given my recent reformation of taste and what I collect. What have we got here? Dog tags.
Hey, Punisher collector in the house. Dog tags. Oh, was there Surfer dog tags? Shoot.
I don't know. Marvel Dossier. I don't think Surfer was in Marvel Dossier. Marvel Dossier was a weird set. It was kind of I'm not sure what it was trying to do. Maybe I'm hesitant to say the word budget, but so you got the regular card, then you got a foil version of it there, and then you got a dog tag.
That's interesting.
What's that all about?
I don't know. I'm going to see if there's a surfer dog tag.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's after the band came in. Yeah, it's 2015. Oh.
2015?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yeah, 2015 is after the band.
Yeah, it's a nice little set. Hang on a minute. Black Cat is never 6'3". I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. We need a steward's inquiry here. Black Cat is 6'3".
Go to your base. Go to your base.
I don't think so. 6'3". That would make her taller than me. I can't have this. If that's true, I'm going to have to burn the whole collection. Let me find. Right, there she is. See here, look. She's 5'9" on that one, which is from the 90s. Can't remember what set that's from at the moment. What else have we got on with her stats? Let's have a look. Well, we've got to go Marvel Universe 1990, haven't we, if we're going to look at stats?
Obviously.
Oh.
That's the best source.
5'10". I don't know. It must be all this jumping from buildings. Right, so she's lost an inch over 4 years. And then since then, she's grown steadily, and she's now 6'3". This is the kind of thing people need to check when they're putting together sets. Seriously,
so ridiculous.
You can't get those stats wrong. 6'3".
Well, they're not allowed to. It's a copyright issue. I mean, like they have an encyclopedia. That's insane. She's not 6'3". I'm 6'4". What the hell's wrong with that? That's not 6 foot. No, I don't think there's a surfer dog tag, Elaine. I don't think there's a surfer dog tag. They have something here that has 2010 China surfer dog tag, but that's expensive. I don't care that much.
6'3". I'm sorry, 6'3" is possibly the most outrageous slur upon Felicia's good standing I've ever come across. So what are you currently after anything? Are you chasing something? Have you got your bit between your teeth that you're looking for?
Well, I was going to buy the Rod Serling autograph that ended last night that I've been wanting for a couple of months now.
Did you get it?
No, because it went for $1,300.
Oh, shit.
So they can suck it. Not cool at all. I'm not doing it.
Suck it.
They can suck it. No.
Masterpieces 2016. I need an orange
just not paying
black cat.
An orange black cat?
Yeah, it's as deep as I'll ever go on that rainbow because I'll never get the red or the plates. But yeah, I need an orange black cat to round that out. Oh my goodness. How many of those are there?
I knew 50. But, my problem is that you can buy one of his checks with his autograph for like $100. So just because they encased it in a card and hand numbered it, I would pay $6, even though that's already stupid. But 13 was just,
Well, I'm about to drop 6 on something that's non-Marvel, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh yeah, but that makes sense though.
Until I've actually dropped the money. But it is a rather unique limited item. So let me just pop this back up here.
I like that though.
Because quite frankly, my arm's getting tired, said the actress to the bishop. There we go. It's me again, folks. Hello.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Mr. Prism. I do want some Premier Surfer sketches. They're hard to come by. I've seen like 10 or 12 of them. The one I missed, which breaks my heart, I keep pestering Elaine to see if anybody she knows has it, is the Sarah Richard Silver Surfer. I shouldn't, I missed it. I just stupid. I put 120 or something on that card, and it went to 125. So someone needed it for their collection, but that killed me.
Did someone send Premier sketches?
So jealous.
Let's have a look.
I do have no. I don't have a Premier sketch. No, I haven't found one I liked.
I've got
the collection.
Couple, I think. Here we go. 2-panel. Mike S. Miller. Brace yourself, Daddy.
You dog. I've seen you have that. God, that's good.
You wait till you see the other side. Isn't that exquisite?
Damn.
But that's easily my top 5. Easily.
That's a beautiful sketch.
It's just
that's a beautiful sketch. Beautiful. Mr. Prism. Yeah, I got that one, man. I actually thought I didn't have that one for a long time. The Fleer Retro Doctor Strange Auto with Surfer. That one's really cool because it's like all the Defenders. So, yeah, I do have that one. That one was a weird one for me. I got lucky with that. A buddy sent it to me. Otherwise, I never would have found it.
Can we just talk about how nice... That
sketch is beautiful.
Can we just talk about how nice the sketch card stock is for Marvel Gems as well?
Oh, God, it's so good.
The actual stock is just beautiful. It's thick as well.
Stunning.
But it's kind
and then you have that foiling.
Yeah, but it's very subtle. Very subtle. But they're thick.
I think it's awesome.
Thick stock. Probably
but they're not like crazy. They're like 75 point or something, right?
Yeah, about 70, 75. This is a PJ cat. I can't pronounce the surname. Sorry, PJ.
I need to get PJ's Surfer.
But they're lovely.
I don't know where it is. I've never seen one.
One thing I don't have is I don't have an oversized Premiere sketch. A 5x7 of Black Cat. I've seen a few around, but they go pretty quickly when they pop up. I've got a couple of APs, though. One by our good friend Jalen Warner.
Hey!
And this is thick. This is 2019 stock. This is Jalen.
That looks good.
Thank you for that, Jay.
Jalen killed that one.
Yeah, it's nice.
You did great.
I do have an AP from 2017, I want to say. I want to say it, so I'm going to say it. I think this is 2017. No, 2012, sorry. Ashley Popplewell. So that's 2012 Premiere.
Oh, yeah. God, that's so good.
And I also have one.
Some good Surfer premieres.
I've got no idea. I don't remember getting this one. And I think we talked about this one in an episode. I don't even know who it's by. I'm having trouble getting out, dear. This is 20... Bye,
Elaine.
Oh, Elaine, see you later. This is 2017. Again, absolutely doorstep stock.
Ooh. Oh, those are cool. I remember seeing those. The bronze thing he did.
Yeah.
Is it he? Yeah.
I can't read the signature. I'm sure someone will tell me.
Yeah, I saw the inserts that he did for that. That was really
cool. It begins with D. Sorry about my mirroring, guys. You probably have no clue what that says. I got a few, so I think that's the extent of my Premiere, although I did get this rather lovely George Vega AP recently on 2014 stock. Nice. So yeah,
so nice.
So I do have. Thank you, George. I do have a cat on every Premiere stock. I like to try and get at least
that's cool
one cat on most official sketch stock if I can.
I do one Surfer every official sketch stock except for Beginnings. Like Beginnings has series 1, 2, and 3. But I mean, this Surfer is like one of my favorite Surfers.
Oh, that's awesome. I've got some mail call stuff that's not cat related. Do you want me to show you?
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll see anything. You know that. I'm with you.
It's always a yes, and it's nice to be able to do this and show people rather than me taking
I'll show you guys what I have for Surfer Premiere while he gets that mail day going.
Oh, I love that. Plates. We love some plates.
You gotta see these right.
How much do we love plates?
Yeah, see these right. I love
Halloween,
it.
baby.
I love
Halloween.
it. I actually love it.
So there you go.
It's mirror. Sorry, I tried to turn. I went into my iPhone settings and I turned off the mirroring thing, and it's still doing it. So who knows?
That's really cool.
Clark Gregg. It is a sticker one, but I just wanted one by him that wasn't on Agents of Shield stock movie.
That looks awesome.
But it's nice. Really nice.
I think he's on the back a lot.
Yeah, I think he's on the original Iron Man set from Rittenhouse as well. But this is this is one of his first
multiple cards.
Yeah, I have a feeling the Rittenhouse one will be on card, so I might try and pick that up at some point.
Understood what they were doing.
But then I got a load of. And these are manufactured hits, but they were really cheap and they were a UK seller. So I was like, what the hell? I've got some of these film cell cards.
I love film cells cards. I can't wait for them to do that for Surfer.
Yeah, really nice. Those plates are really good.
Oh, man, this one. I got this from Andrew. He had this for a long time.
Oh, Printing Plates Andrew.
Yep. He had this for a long time. And just got really lucky. Jordan and I were after this, actually.
So DK all day says, great show, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I agree, but I've not made it past season 2 because I spawned a child around the time of season 2. So
I spawned a child.
But I bought this many film cells from a seller.
Oh, wow. You got a lot.
And he threw in a free Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. auto.
What?
Which was nice of him.
That's really nice of him.
I've accidentally started an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. auto collection. I've no idea who that character is. Oh, those classic corners are beautiful. Show me that again.
I just wanted you want to see it? I was just showing off. Someone asked what I had.
That's rather lovely.
It's a great piece. It's a great piece. Great piece. You don't see them around too much now.
You don't.
Shadow boxes, anything from 12 is great.
They were tough to get when the set came out. I remember people going absolutely bonkers for them.
Oh, were they really?
And massively overtrading. I'm sure Donald has got this, and I know Donald's had to hop off because he's working, but hopefully he'll see it on the catch-up. But got the whole Doctor Strange film cell here.
That's so cool.
I love that one. These are really nice, and I've been thinking about these, and because I think the reason I've gone for these is because it's Infinity War. The Infinity War, they did these for Infinity War, and they also did them for the MCU 10th anniversary set.
That's right.
And I think I'd like to get them and then put them in a cabinet or a frame with a lighted background.
Yes. Like a light box situation?
Yeah, like a light box, but with a frame. Yeah, with a frame so that you could put them in.
Yeah. So like they do for posters, double-sided posters.
Yeah, but I've actually kind of mentally decided how I want it to work in my head, but I'm useless with electronics or building stuff. What I want is for it to sit there in a normal-looking picture frame and you to push a button on the front and it lights up behind when you put your finger on it. But when you take your finger off, it goes off.
I actually really like that. That's a great idea.
That's what I want. I need to go to the frame shop and say, is it something you could do? Do you know a guy? Do you know a guy who could do it?
Do you know a guy? Who knows a guy?
Do you know a guy? The other beautiful thing I did the other day is I got... Let me show you this. I've rearranged my loft space slightly and actually got some things organised. So let me just show you this. I know I showed you, Noah.
Show me your organisation. I'm just going to have some stuff in the background.
That's all right. So I've just got my shelves a bit sorted out. Let me just take that off there. So just kind of to display a few things, really. Masterpieces tin. I've got some... I will put these Masterpieces box out, but there's 2016, 2018 and 2020 Masterpieces boxes, which I think are just beautiful things in and of themselves.
They're gorgeous boxes.
They are really nice.
And they're thematically matching, too, so they're perfect for a display.
Yeah, they go really well. This one's actually full of empty wrappers, so I need to put them somewhere else. Because every time you put the box down, they fall out. And there's your boy.
Yeah. My boy.
Mando. And then my Marvel Universe free sealed tin.
Love it.
I'm not sure. I want the tin. I don't need the set inside it, so I might sell that and actually get an empty tin. Because I've got the set.
I wonder, is there anything special in that tin? No.
No,
Just
no,
a set
it's
with
just the whole set. It's just the whole set with the hollows. But the thing is, if you opened it, chances that there is a chance that it could have stuck and bricked. So, but it's the value in it is keeping it sealed. But I don't need to do that. I just want the tin. So
right, exactly. Well, you could trade someone, get a little cash for, and just get it.
Yeah, I might do. Now, these are a hidden secret. These are a little hidden gem for character collectors.
Yes, Infinite Collector was telling us about those.
Yeah. So Metallic Impressions did a number of series. They did some for Star Wars as well, including the Dark Empire comics, and they did a number of them. And these are absolutely beautiful. I've got the X-Men and the Spider-Man tins. Now, the thing about these Spider-Man ones is that I need to get either another set or find someone who's splitting them. Because in here is a black cat.
See.
So when you get it out, they're all numbered, but there's like 10,000 tins or something stupid like that. So it's not as if it's a short supply thing. And then when you go in, you've got this little plastic lift-up lid, and there's all the cards in there.
So cool.
And where is it? Where is she? Where is she? She's here in a minute. Where is she? She's towards the back. There she is.
Wow.
Just look at that.
Those look so good.
And they're beautiful. Look at the
yeah, you got the depth of the frame.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're absolutely stunning. They're larger than regular card size. Not much, but
Romita. Yeah.
They're just beautiful cards.
Who's the artist for what Marvelous Packs? Sorry, brother.
For these?
I missed the comment. No, I think he's talking... Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's Romita, right? I think Prism just called that.
I think
Is that
so,
the
yeah.
Romita set?
Yeah, I think, well, there's a number of artists. It says on the tin who the artists are, but it doesn't say on the individual cards.
Very cool.
But it's both.
Yeah, the
basically.
Romita.
Yeah.
Both are Romita. Romita and Romita Jr.
I mean, they are gorgeous tins.
They're beautiful, man.
12,000 sets. But if anyone sees or knows of anyone splitting them, let me know, because I need that cat in isolation from the tin.
Yeah.
But it's an enormously satisfying. Oh, it's beautiful. It's fairly heavy as well.
I love that. I would think so.
Yeah, if anyone breaks in, I'm clopping them around the head with that. A tiny little cat shrine, just with some PSA.
Yeah, Marvelous. It was Craig Young. I put text in the video. So if you rewatch the video, you can see the spelling of it, but this is Craig Young. Sorry, Ian.
That's all right. You carry on.
He had the signature at the bottom I didn't notice in the video.
Oh, Craig's awesome.
Craig's the best. I mean, I'm super happy to have something from him. I did not think they're okay. So I just want to say there's someone in the chat right now who's very special to me, and it is my mother. Hey, Mom.
Your mom?
Mrs. Norn, yes, my mom Norn Rad.
Hi, Mom.
Mrs. Rad.
That's hilarious.
Yes, she was texting me, and I couldn't figure out how to text her and interrupt things, but that's beautiful. Thanks, Norn.
Wonderful.
Sorry, Ian. Go ahead, buddy.
To be honest with you, I kind of I forgot what I was talking about. Here's the thing. Everyone's going nuts over the Just Go 1992 covers that are coming out at the moment, which is great. But I'm not going for them because there's no Black Cat. They haven't done a Black Cat one,
that's why I haven't done it either.
Deeply upsetting. Oh, your mum's talking to us on the podcast. I never thought I'd see the day.
She's the best.
Hello, Noren's mum. I kind of feel I'm waving, but she can't see me. But I'm waving.
Mama Surfer.
Mama Surfer.
That's better.
Mama Rad.
Mama Rad. Mama Surfer.
So,
that's a great cover. These are the
corner box variants.
Yeah.
These are the corner box variants. So I've got most of them, and I just thought before, because we'll probably wrap up soon.
Yes.
I just thought I'd show them to people because I've got a few other Just Go covers. So that's. I think that might be the only published Just Go work I've seen of Spider-Gwen, because she wasn't in 2016.
I wonder if that's true.
but he's absolutely nailed it. It's beautiful.
Very nice.
He does sell prints of these corner box things when he's at cons, but because Joe doesn't have a kind of a retail presence online, you can't buy them unless you get them at cons, which is sad. So yeah, he did a Wolverine Midtown Comics one.
Beautiful piece.
Which, much as I love it, I might part with that one. So Joshua, you're a Wolverine man. Hit me up. There was a Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man cover that Jusco did, which is stunning. And I think after Ditko, yeah.
After Ditko, yeah.
Oh, excuse me while I die. And then,
Jusco is like so much like the bridge to those people. I mean, you just don't see work like this anymore.
And then there's the rest of the corner variants. So Captain America.
Awesome.
Just absolutely amazing piece. Thor, look at him there on the Rainbow Bridge, on the Bifrost.
I had a chance at buying the original Silver Surfer corner box.
Really?
Yeah. They wanted $5,000 for it. I just couldn't. That was just, no way.
Now,
worth it. I mean, beautiful piece.
This one, if I remember correctly, was only available. This one you couldn't buy in stores, so this was only available at Boston Comic Con.
Beautiful
Just
piece.
was signing them. So
great signature placement.
That was
Very
signed by Joe at Boston Comic Con, and that was the only place you could get that. Nova. Who else we got here? Thanos. One thing I've always quite admired. Everyone talks about Thanos' codpiece and his glove, but has anyone checked out the impressive boots he wears?
No one ever talks about that.
No one ever talks about Thanos'
Never a point of conversation.
There we go. What I love about this is that just goes after whichever.
Yeah, he did all the. Yeah, these are the original corner boxes.
Cable, I love that cable. It's after Liefeld or Liefeld.
Liefeld cables, man, are just great. Black Panther. Look at that Black Panther.
Isn't that amazing? And there's a lot of them. I think there's 22 of them.
22 or 24?
I think, yeah, including
Spider-Man variants?
Yeah. Basically, add a 1 on for that one that you could only get at Boston Comic Con. Neymar's looking ripped. We've got a Neymar collector in the hobby now, Miles.
Miles is great. What a nice guy. Yeah. Oh, it's Denise. Hey, Pink Star. What's up? That's my mom's friend. Hello.
Ah. It's turning into a family affair, this.
I know. Just...
Punisher. I just love these. I think they're absolutely amazing. The Deadpool is especially fine.
I like the Deadpool a lot.
The Deadpool's good. And we got... There's your boy.
Look at that piece.
Please tell me you own this.
I do own this. Ultimate's number 4. Yeah, Ultimate's 2 number 4, I think, right?
Yeah, that's it.
It's beautiful. Oh, man.
I love the way Jusco does Doctor Strange. I
great piece.
Love it. I love it. Still, there's 3 more, yeah. Daredevil. And 2 more, Guardians of the Galaxy. And who's on the front of this? Oh, that's old school Star-Lord.
Old school. And Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Yeah. Look at that. That's awesome.
And the last one here is Champions, number 5.
These covers are just so priceless.
I think I'm missing maybe 2 or 3 of them.
I know you have both Spider-Mans, right?
I need to, yeah, but I've got, the main thing is I've got that Boston one. So, yeah, I think the rabbit hole goes a bit deep when you're doing the Jusco covers, because he's done quite a lot of them. He's done some this year as well. But the reason I was showing you those is because I do have 2 duplicates. I have a Black Panther. I have a Spider-Man.
Those are good duplicates to have.
These are spares, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway.
Hey, that's awesome.
I'm going to do a giveaway.
That's cool.
Now, I'm not sure whether I'm going to do it on the podcast feed or if I'm going to do it on the MMC group, which is the one focused on Marvel Masterpieces. But I will be doing a giveaway for these in the next week.
That's awesome.
Yeah. and just keep an eye out, and I'll mail them anywhere. But if you're a Just Go fan and claim Spidey, well, you'll have to enter, won't you, Greg? But if you're a Just Go fan, then get on it.
Get on it.
Get on it. Get on it. Lauren, before you go, I don't think I think I know the answer to this, because we talked about the fact that you don't really go to the cinema much anymore because everyone there is crazy. But have you seen Dune?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going tonight.
It's so. Oh my God. You are gonna have the time of your life.
Wait, I can't wait.
You're gonna flip. I'm so impressed by what they did.
Yeah. Well, I love that director. Denis Villeneuve is just flawless.
So good.
I love it.
And it's exactly what you think. Like, it's 100%. Like, you're gonna feel. This won't make sense, but like, you're gonna feel very transported. Like, it's gonna feel.
That's exactly what I'm looking forward to.
I'm so excited for you, man. You're gonna flip. I think I gotta show it to my dad, because my dad and I, with my mom, we watched Dune on Laserdisc back in the day, and Dune is a long ass movie, so we had to flip the disc multiple times. So like 4 interludes. But yeah, I got to get him to watch it, because I think they did a really good job. Really good.
But they've just announced part 2 is definitely happening.
I'm so happy. I can't believe that was even in question. That broke my heart that he had to it was all contingent on whether the first one did well. That's insane. That movie that's a masterpiece. That's a great piece.
Yeah, with Denis Villeneuve, you kind of say, blank check, mate. Yeah, go.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah, you got this. You got this. Come back and see us in 2 years and just show us what
there you go.
But anyway, I'll be doing a giveaway for these. If you're watching us and you are not following our Instagram, we're about 2 or 3 people away from 1,000 followers on this podcast Instagram. So please hit us a follow. Get anyone else you can to follow. It'd be really good. We'll try and put more stuff on there rather than episode promo stuff. But I just finding the time to do it. And what else was I going to share? I found this earlier on when I was going through. Do you remember Masterpieces? They did comic books of the Masterpieces sets.
Yes.
Masterpieces 93. They released like a Marvel Milestones pack of all 3 issues, all in one. And I managed to get one still in its box, so that'll be going with my Masterpieces 93 set.
I love that.
Man, that's really creepy.
93 is the best. I love that Spider-Man. It's one of my favorite Spider-Man cards ever.
It really unsettles me, these legs.
I love it. I absolutely love that.
They're as hairy as my legs.
We don't even want to compare. Okay, I'm basically a shag carpet walking around.
Let's move.
There we go.
Wookiee. Can you do me a Wookiee impression? And what does Chewbacca say when he signs off for an episode?
And then subtext: enjoy collecting.
Hey, marvelous! Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Bye, Mom.
Later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Marvel Card Collectors Podcast. Visuals and tasting notes for each episode can be found on our Facebook page. You can subscribe and leave us a voicemail via our home on anchor.fm/MCCP. We're also on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Please take a second to subscribe, like, and review our show wherever you get your podcasts. Our podcast can be found by Googling @the MCC Pod, which will also find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Our Facebook community is at MCCW, Marvel Card Collectors Worldwide, and MMC, Marvel Masterpieces Collectors. The great music we use is called Rocket Power by Kevin MacLeod. Thanks to the collectors, artists, and creators who support the Marvel Cards Fan Collective. We'll see you next time, and remember, it's a small hobby but a fun one. Make mine Marvel and enjoy collecting.